My name is Kaskoxerovlogs, and today we have women sterilize themselves over the turning of Roe. I almost said Roe v. Wade, but over the turning of Roe. Now, these women are so angry that they're making sure that they're sterilizing themselves. They don't want any children whatsoever. They're being so careful, rather than even using birth control, which is 99% effective, or using condoms, which is 100% effective, so long as, you know, no crazy woman is putting a hole in your condom. They are instead sterilizing themselves. But this might be actually a good thing, because I can almost promise you every one of these chicks are undesirable, fat, or indeed ugly. So today we're going to be kind of looking over the type of women that are sterilizing themselves over the turning of Roe, and kind of just get a good laugh. All right, we already know they're going to be fat and ugly. Let's be honest here, guys. We already know what the demographic is for these type of women that do these type of things. So if you guys want a good laugh with me and you're new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment to help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, we're going to be getting into this and figure out exactly who's sterilizing themselves and who isn't right now.
Mrs. Gynecologist, my name is Olivia. I never want children. I've had this made up in my mind since I was, old enough to think of the concept. Can I please have my tubes tied? No. It's permanent. Yeah, I know. That's why I asked. I'd like that option. Well, no, you might meet Mr. Right and change your mind. No. It's not my plan. Isn't it my 5-year plan?
This chick is already like laughing hysterically off of her own non-visible joke here. All right, where was the joke? Where is the punchline? Why is she laughing hysterically? You guys get what I'm saying? Like, this chick is off her bonkers. So I'm glad that she cannot reproduce, because she's gonna F that kid up so incredibly bad that we'll probably end up having another her. Let's see what the rest she has to say.
It's not my 10-year plan. My 50-year plan. I don't want that. Yeah, but you might change your mind, and it is permanent. So here's a brochure for an IUD. No, thank you. It has the same efficacy rate. And we put it in your uterus and you bleed and cramp for 3 months.
Is that the joke?
No. No, thank you.
That was so incredibly stupid. Let's see what the rest have to say. So this is the chick right here, guys. What do you guys think? You know, she kind of looks like a pig. Glass is too wide for her face. Her head is more shaped like a pear. She got dookie colored hair. She got the bull nose ring in. Would you guys want her to have your child? Really let me know. I think she's doing men a favor, because a man might slip up, he might be desperate and bust a nut in her, right? And then we're gonna have her teaching her son or daughter effing their mind up, messing up the youth. So I think this is a good thing. Look at her. Do you want her having your kid? Honestly, ask yourself. You had a choice. You were just trying to get your D wet, right? If you honestly had a choice, would you want that? Would you want that having your child? Can you imagine that being your baby mama? She already like she's whining, complaining from a picture alone. Do you want that as your baby mama? I don't think so. I know I certainly don't. All right, this isn't even like a starter chick. This is just like a no chick. All right, absolutely not. She just screams SJW. All right, which is already bad as it is. So let's see what this tubby has to say. Hold up. And she got dogs in her arms, man. Why does she have 3 dogs? Why does she have 3 dogs? Don't get me wrong, I love animals, but she's fat too. You can tell by her arms. So she's fat, dookie colored hair. Got the nose ring that all men hate, right? Looks like she's already whining and complaining, probably an SJW, and then she got 3 dogs. Like, no. You already have physical luggage, right? She already has physical luggage. We don't need three children, all right? We don't need that. Let's see what she has to say. What's her name? Phuket works as a middle school English teacher. Oh crap, what did I say, guys? What did I say, right? She works as an English teacher and loves children, but has never wanted her own. In fact, she said giving birth and being forced to be a parent are her biggest fears. we certainly know eating is not one of her biggest fears, alright? We know that much about her from her picture. She said having a tubal ligation is a life necessity as far as ensuring that I can continue living and can live the life I want to live. Or just close your legs. That'll be so much easier. Just close your legs, alright? But honestly, we don't want her getting pregnant, so I agree with her. I agree. Let her do it. It goes on to say men have also been rushing to be sterilized, and a recent study from the Pew Research Center found that 44% of adults claim, they said adults, not men, but anyway, adults claimed it is not too likely or not likely that they will have children someday. That doesn't make any sense. They said, remember, they said men, right? This is the whole thing, but they said 44% of adults. That's how they kind of get you, right? Because they say men also have been rushing to be sterilized, right? So you're thinking, oh, 44% of men, but no, they said men have been also. It goes on to say, right? Men have also been rushing to be sterilized in a recent study from Pew Research Center, right? That's one whole sentence, right? And it goes on to say found that 44% of adults, not men, adults. So why do you even say men to begin with? If you don't see the percentage of men that want to get sterilized. You guys kind of see how they do this, right? And then people start saying, well, 44% of men. No, it's primarily seen to be women, right? At least from what the article is implying, but then they say men to make it seem like the women aren't crazy. Anyway, I think it's dumber, right? You can just tell it's women because this doesn't make any sense. Like, just talk about emotions here. 44% of adults claimed it is not too likely or not likely. What does that even mean? That they will have children someday? 50-50 then? Isn't that most people? I might have children. Just say that. Why have to say not too likely or not likely? Like, what? How much does that make? Like, really? That's Jesus, dude. Anyway, let's read the rest of this. Some beta dude right here. Some beta dude with some fat, ugly black chick. All right. Of course, beta men love black chicks. So I'm assuming this comes from her. Could come from him too. He really looks like the type that would say it. So let's see what these abominations have to say. You guys see how wide she is, how long his arm takes to cover her, right? So she's leaning back, and she's so big, she's leaning back in his arm, right? And like his fingers still can't fully wrap around her waist because she's that dang big. You see the way her whole hand, her wrist area, right, is resting around where the front of his stomach starts on his abdomen, right, on the side. While with him, his fingers have to touch her side, not even reaching up to her stomach because she's so fat. That's one thing that's like really, like, if you mess with fat chicks all the time, you finally mess with skinny chicks, you're like hugging, like, whoa, it's just so much room because they're so fat. All right. So it says the fat chick, 28, wants to get sterilized even though their parents already had a vasectomy. What? Okay, is this making sense? Like, is the person who made this article actually the R word, like a re-ard? Because that doesn't make any sense. The fat chick who's 28 wants to get sterilized even though, oh, her partner already has a vasectomy. Alright. I thought it said her parents already had a vasectomy. Let's see, what the fucking sense does that make? Anyway, Greg the beta man who uses they them pronouns. Alright, we already know. Okay, we don't have to even read the rest of this, alright? We already know he has they them pronouns. We already know he's a beta dude. Okay, we get it. They're fat, they're ugly, they're losers. We already expected them to look like this, right? Betas, liberals, people who don't matter, right? People who shouldn't even properly exist in the world. Brainwashed, loser, zombie people. That's pretty much the majority of these people. So that was all of it seems. So I'm not about to read all that stuff because they're just saying the same thing. They're just beta losers who want to feel special. So if sterilizing yourself makes you feel special, please by all means do it because nobody wants to have sex with that. I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. Alright guys, so usually I would read the entire article, but we kind of get the demographic, right? I just kind of wanted to show the article to you guys, to show you guys, to prove my point. The majority of the people that do this stuff are the type of people that nobody wants. Nobody wants that beta man. No real one wants that beta man. Nobody wants that fat black chick, so they fit each other, right? Nope, the two undesirable people become desirable to both of them, right? I have a friend who's really fat, and she ended up marrying a dude who looks just like her. It makes sense, right? Two undesirable people end up getting together. So I just kind of wanted to prove a point to you guys that this are the type of people that are doing it, and personally, I think it's a good thing. I really think it's a good thing because it gets less of them out there in the world, right? Can you imagine these people having children? It'd be terrible. It'd be terrible. And we already have our youth getting brainwashed by English teachers who look like who we had before. You know, that chick was disgusting to look at, right? So, yeah, like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I just thought this would be a pretty funny video for you guys to upload more content. But if you guys wanted me to find more absurd things like this off of the internet, because I'm going to start bringing that back a little bit, let me know in the comments below. But if you're new, make sure you guys subscribe and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. So without further ado, that's going to be it for the video. Remember, I'm not arrogant, I'm just confident, and thank you for watching.